Hello! There's no music right now because the music isn't working. You're a little late. I can go live whenever I want. Why is this not... Can you guys hear music right now? Bruh. Guys, can you guys hear music right now? I'm back. I'm graduating tomorrow. Yo! Please, guys, please answer. Guys, please answer. Can you guys hear music right now? Is there music? No music.
Get voice meter, they said. It'll be good, they said. You can play non-copyrighted music, they said. Ah!
What have I done wrong here? I feel like... No, I'm not... But, Ultraman, congratulations on graduating. That is awesome. I don't understand. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Properties. We want to turn the alert box on. That might be good. What if I change this to headphones? And then change it back to the thing. It's not showing me the little bar. It's like not showing me the bar. You know? You know what I mean? The little bar. What have I done wrong here? I mean, you know, we could do We Hear You and Nothing Else. I know, there's nothing playing. It's very likely just tired. Okay, now hold on. Okay, so here's what's happening. Okay, guys, I will explain what's happening. So when you look on the streaming app thingy, I can see a bar that shows me where sound is coming from. Okay, so there's a mic one that I'm talking, and it's going up and down. When I stop talking, it turns off. When I start talking, it goes on. And it helps me, because then I know I'm not peaking. I'm at the right volume. Now, what's happening with the music one is the bar's not there. It's not that it's there and, like, is muted. It's just, like, not there. Which is, like, not great. I can hear music. Voice meter can hear music. Stream can't hear music. Which tells me... Did it move? What do you mean, did it move? Keith, I have a pretty big feeling that you have not seen what I'm looking at before. Because it moving makes no sense. So, I'm gonna add a new source. We're gonna see if this works. Add source. And we're gonna make it music. We're gonna turn off the number 6 part. And it's gonna be this. Yup. Oh my god. I fixed it by turning it off and turning it on again. I'm a genius. Now let's just make sure the settings are correct. Music. Yeah, we'll turn off the 6. Okay, now hold on a sec, guys. Guys, I got it. Guys, I got it. I'm a genius. Oh my god. You can. I know you can because the bar is moving. Woo! I got it. And now we're just gonna really hope that the VOD is not recording this, because this song is from Cartoon Network and it would get absolutely bopped like nobody's effing business. I'm reading a fanfic that was very popular, kind of like how he was before it blew up, and I don't know how I feel about it. Is it a good fanfic? This is very much a fall song, but F it, I don't care. Ours, we all and sing our memories. Eyes of all. Alright, and we changed the vibe. Here we go. Vibe change. High and dry, and no one can see. Hello everyone, I figured it out, I'm a genius. You can test it? Well, after the starting stream, I'm just gonna go to my VOD and check. I did a power slide today. What does that mean? I was just finished watching a Shouldn't Alter My movie when the notification just popped up. Yo! How was the movie? Oh. Well, I did it twice across my lobby. But what does that mean? What does that mean, Ninja? You were just like, I did a power slide today. I don't know what that is. Now watch and wonder. So the reason I was planning on starting at 7, okay? I was planning on starting at 7, and then my father showed me a video and he was like, "Hey, can you give me feedback on this video?" And I told him in complete honesty that the audio of the video sucked, because it did. Dry when no one can see, and there's no one but blame. Blame it on me. And then I tried to fix the audio and it couldn't. And then I showed my father some statistics on Twitch because he was curious about the statistics on Twitch. And then my father and I talked about investing. So that's why I'm late. It was like a 4K movie during Zenton fight. Ooh. I mean, I know the car version, but the car version of what? Well, I did it. Continuing, it's a good fanfic, kind of confusing, but good. Okay, fair enough. I just wanted to skip to chapter 17, but the really cool scene comes, but on chapter 3 with no next chapter button in sight. Uh-oh. When no one can see, if there's no one to blame, then blame it on me. The song is so good. Oh, a power slide. Understandable. Have a nice day. Bum, 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 bum. If there's no one but pain, blame it on me. Ba 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 ooh ba 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 ba. So the playlist we're going to listen to today is not Genetically Neon. It is a playlist called Blue Flickering Streetlight, which is the name of my ARG that's coming up soon. TM. So it's a lot of weird, creepy songs. So hopefully you guys like that. Hang up the noose and I'll watch and wonder. Alright, guys. Guys, it's the original song of that cover that we play all the time. The one by Lovejoy, but it's the original. Oh, Genetically Neon? Yeah, Keith, it's because I've been working on it for like 3 years. Yeah. Some of the songs need to go though. Also, I deleted some of the songs. I need to add them back because some of the there was 2 songs specifically that I was like, these cannot play on stream. Guys, it's the original of that song that we play on stream by Lovejoy, but it's the original. And it has a violin instead of a trumpet. It's awesome. Da-da-da. See? Violin. Woo! I'll be back. I'm singing M87 by... Nice. And every sentence that I spoke again and ended in elliptis. And my fingers have been what he wrote on tightly, like parenthesis. I had nachos. Use apostrophe. Uh-oh, invade my heart. Think inside my chest in front of me. So maybe the lining of a winter's coat mightn't be the best place to hide a summer secret. And every photo that you took that festival got listed in my camera, an insurance scam. No wonder suppose I could see from the quality. And he wrapped his t-shirt and you're holding his hand, and I know he took you to the beach. I can tell from how he bites on your cheek every time the sand falls from your insoles. When our eyes meet, all I can read is you're the B-side. It's not what you like, it's what you like as a person. Well, I need new hobbies, it's one thing for certain. It's not what you like, it's what you like as a person. Well, I need new hobbies, it's one thing for certain. I like the original better, except for the fact that it doesn't have that cool in it, as you could probably tell. That's gonna be super cool for VOD viewers. That's gonna be super cool for VOD viewers. Okay. Now, moment of truth, guys. I'm gonna see if the VOD actually, you know, muted the music. Hold on a quick sec. Because that would be awkward if it didn't. Well, you seem confused. I seem confused. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Guys, hold on. Yep, the music muted. The music muted. The music muted. We're geniuses and we're awesome. Woo! Hello! Yeah, this is not a very rare occurrence. It is a rare occurrence. I am rarely confused. I know it's exactly what's going on all the time. Anyways, hello! We've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. Your guys' knitting streamer has been playing a lot of Minecraft. What do you mean, bestie, no? Keith, name one time where I was genuinely confused. For real. Because I say like... how do I explain this? I say... What is happening here, then? Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, I would like to remove that. That's weird. Half the time I make a comment here, because there's a delay. That's not... And I forget what I'm talking about. I'm gonna leave like 15 minutes and come back. Alright. Alright, I'm going to vibe for a second. And then maybe we'll go into the Discord. But hold on a second while I move stuff around. That's not what I wanted to be there, actually. Said it's not what you like, it's what you like as a person. Well, I need new hobbies, it's one thing for certain. It's not what you like, it's what you like as a person. Well, I need new hobbies, it's one thing for certain. Whoa. 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 Guys, we're doing great. We're doing awesome and great and perfect. I was going to talk about something and I just simply forget what it was. Yeah, it's making you confused. Yeah, Keith, but that's not me being confused all the time. That's more like just chat not making sense. You know, like there's a difference between me being the stupid one. Anyways, what was I gonna talk about? I had a story from today. Oh, I went to work today. And I waxed the hall all day. So I'm sore. And I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Because that's how muscles work. There was something I was going to talk about. Like, there was a story I had in my head that I was like, I'm going to tell this story and it's going to be great and awesome and perfect. And now I don't remember what that story is. I have a podcast to edit that I edited half of it yesterday. I'm going to do the other half after stream today. I was going to do some of it before, but then that thing happened with my dad. Guys, I just simply don't have anything to talk about. I had Denny's for breakfast. It's awesome. That sounds great. This song is a bop that's playing. We're listening to my playlist, Blue Flickering Streetlight, which is an ARG that I'll eventually make. So it's like, it's a bunch of like folk and like folk punk songs, along with like Celtic inspired songs, and then like creepy video game music. That's the playlist. It's not as long as Genetically Neon. And I also don't recognize a lot of the songs in it because a lot of the time I can't hear it barely. It's because the music's down because I am speaking. Yeah. It's quite quiet. On my little bar thing, it's quite quiet. See, it's there though. My table, bring your hunger. You know? You know? I want it to be quieter than me talking. You know? Like how my music usually is. All the time. Like, this is, like, literally, like, what my music is all the time. It is quieter than me talking, so that you can hear me talk. Yep. That's why you can't hear it very well. But I can, so it's very good. I don't remember what I was going to talk about. Doesn't matter. Alright, we're going to be knitting trench thing. The trench coat. The trench coat. It is very long. It's long. It's a long boy. Oh, now, hold on. This might mess up other things. Okay, it didn't. I was smart and I actually set up the music thing on this scene. I'm wearing a Technoblade shirt. Oh, I failed. Why'd you fail? Rest. Remember me, I sing. Oh, dude, we actually can listen to the song that I like my favorite song to like sing. We can actually like listen to it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so much fun. I love that. I'm like just gonna continue trying to think of like what I was supposed to be talking about and I don't remember what it is. I tried to change your focus in hopes you would remember. Oh, the thing I'm forgetting to talk about. I just like honestly, it probably wasn't something that exciting. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It was probably just something that I was just like, oh, that'd be a fun, like, topic to start stream with. And then just... I made tea. I went to work. My boss, while she thought I couldn't hear her, told a customer that I'm one of her hardest workers. So that was pretty cool. Appreciated that. Oh, I mean, you know what it actually probably was? It was me talking about how it was Welcome to Night Vale's 10-year anniversary. I had a night, I had a day. Dorky, hello, how are you doing? Billy and Stupid, okay. How you doing, Dorky? My, like, one contact is, like, not having it, yeah? I can't see out of one eye, but this is okay. Made a few mistakes. I'm tired, how are you? I'm pretty tired as well, but, like, physically, not, like... It's not the tired that you get when you're, like... When you're, like, ugh, like, doing anything productive right now is a chore. It's, like, the tired that you get when after you exercise. Like, I'm that type of tired. Which is much easier to manage than the other one. Because the body one, the exercise one, I drink caffeine and it goes away. You know? Believe in you will be a better day, it's alright. Oh, it's okay. Oh. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Yes, Welcome to Night Vale had their 10-year anniversary today. So exactly 10 years ago on this day, June 15th, they released their first episode of their podcast. I've been listening, so that was in 2012. If my contacts are almost done and my glasses won't be in until next week. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I haven't been listening to since the beginning, but I've been listening since 2014, so about 2 years after they started. I made it to my final destination after 7 hours of a road trip. Yo! How is the final destination? How's it treating you? Dude, I love really long road trips, so that sounds like a dream. Dude, I haven't gone on a really long drive in a while. Like, my family and I used to go on, like, 8-hour drives, like, every, like, spring and summer. Like, casually. Like, that was a casual thing. Death, I'm in bed? Oh. Yeah, you don't really like road trips, right? I'm so tired of road trips right now. Fair enough. I don't think I enjoyed them as much as a kid as I feel like I would right now. But I do have pretty good memories from it. Like... Bum 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 ba da 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 dum. I mean, I have a truck. This is true. I'm not a fan of road trips. It's fair. Yeah. Yeah, like, I like, asked my, like, family, like, if we can go on a road trip soon. And I feel like everyone really wants to go on one. But because, like, what, before, when it was just me who was, like, at university and working, it was fine. But now it's, like, we have a house of 5 full adults, you know? Like, no one's a teenager. Like, my brother's graduation ceremony is tomorrow from university. Like, that's crazy. I did have 6 the entire way, which was fun. Wait, I did have 6 the entire way, which was fun. What do you mean? What do you mean I have 6? What do you mean? Yeah, so it's a lot more hard to manage. I did have aux the entire time. Okay, fair enough. Having the aux is great power and awesome. But yeah, like, it's like, my brother's graduating tomorrow from university. Like, he's been in university for 5 years. You know? Like, that's exciting. That's really cool. My sister works, like, it's supposed to be working part-time, but also goes to school. Like, she's going through, like, university and college, you know? And Um, yeah, and like, and then I work full time, right? So it's a lot harder for us to like figure out a time that all of us can like go on a long road trip because before like when we were all teenagers or there was like the mid or like my brother and sister were both teenagers and I was an adult, excuse me, basically it was just like everyone could get the summer off like really easily, like it was super easy to get like 2 or 3 weeks off in the summer, like all of us. But now it's like not as easy, and then like and like I feel like it kind of sucks because like there was a point in time where like it was easy, and then it was like kind of like getting to the point where we were like, okay, we definitely have to plan more in advance, but it's still manageable. And then the pandemic hit, and now we're coming out of the pandemic, like where we can go traveling and stuff, like not that the disease is gone, because like I know people close to me who have like caught COVID, right? But it's more like we can go traveling. The Oxford stereo is broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to go buy a radio. Or a speaker. You plug your phone in, then put in the speaker, and just put in your passenger seat. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, and like, yeah, we're on like the other side, so we can go traveling now. But it's kind of weird because it feels like we've missed our last window of like being able to do road trip stuff. Um, yeah, it feels weird because it feels like we like kind of missed our chance to do the road trip stuff because, or at least as a family, without like an immense amount of planning, like a stupid amount of planning. Um, because like again, like like a full adult and have been for a while now. My brother is graduating, which means that he's gonna be looking for like an actual career job, which is wild, you know? But the fact that I can't drive, meaning I never have to switch to drive, which is the good thing. I can't drive either. That's like something I'm gonna work on. Not a bad idea. What's not a bad idea? Oh, the speaker. It's a good idea. It's cheaper too, probably. I don't know what the song is. Oh, this is Mr. Forgettable. That song that was really popular on TikTok. Um, yeah, like my brother's gonna be looking for like an actual like career job, or at least the start of it, right? So that means that like he's gonna be in a place where like he's only gonna get like 2 weeks of vacation, you know, maybe, or maybe a little bit more, like, you know what I mean? Are you lonely? No, sorry, it's just the chemicals. Hello, hello, you know me. I'm Joe, Mr. Forgettable. And then my sister's in college, right? And then, like, you know, like, it's harder for us to go on road trips, is basically what I'm trying to say, which kind of sucks. Because, like, we used to, on the weekends, like, when all of us were still in school, and by all of us, I mean the siblings, were all still in school, replacement radio is surprisingly cheap. Oh, and never mind then. I never really thought about it, so I don't know. I'm just, yeah. Yeah. Because, like, what we used to do is on the weekends, my parents would, like, we would drive, do day trips and stuff like that, or we would all go together to go grocery shopping, because it's, like, it's not that we weren't old enough to be in the house alone, because this was the point where, like, I was babysitting. There was a point where, like, obviously we were just too young to be in the house, and we had to go grocery shopping with our parents. That's just how it worked. But, like, even to the point, like, but even when we got past that point where, like, I was old enough and I was babysitting, like, that was my job, was I was babysitting kids, we still went with our parents to go grocery shopping and stuff like that, or go on road trips, and that kind of stopped after both me and my brother graduated. I'm the only teen left in my fam, so it feels like I'm the only child, even though I have 4 older siblings. That's, like, that must be really interesting, Dorky, because, like, you are not in a VC? I am not. No, I'm not. I'm the only teen, yeah. See, like, my sister didn't get really that experience. Like, my sister's the youngest, because both my brother and I still live at home. So I would assume your 4 older siblings, like, moved out, and that's why you feel like an only child. But no, I still live at home. I feel like if my brother and I were to decide to move out, um, then maybe my sister would feel like an only child. But like honestly, I mean, I guess it's not fun. I feel like I don't know. Like I obviously can't talk, but I feel like if I were to ask my sister if she thinks being the youngest is fun, I think she'd probably be like, yeah, it's okay. Like I know that when we were younger, like I used to like be pretty hard on her when we were younger, but that hasn't been a thing for like the majority of our life. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I just want to go on a road trip, man. I just want to go on a road trip. It'd be fun. Like, I know that my parents have a planned trip for one of their anniversaries that we're all going on. And that will be fun. And I'm really looking forward to it. Um, but I really do miss all getting into a car and just driving in a straight line for 8 hours. The smallest age gap I have is 7 years, so me and all my sisters are deaf in all different parts of our lives. That's fair. I think I'm quite lucky in the fact that my brother, sister, and I are, well, my sister and I have a 5 year age gap. My brother and I have a 3 year age gap. So, in general, it's not too bad of an age gap. Like, the only thing that was kind of weird was I was graduating the year that my sister was in grade 8, which means I never saw her in high school. Like, I've never seen her in school, where I saw my brother pretty much, like, the entire time during school. I would see my brother. And my brother got to see both of us. But my sister and I, we never really saw each other in school. Like, not even elementary school, because in elementary school, even though I was in grade 5, and my sister would have been in kindergarten is only half day here. So, like, I wouldn't have seen her. She would have gone home by the time we had recess. I didn't know I'm here. That's fair. Yeah, like, uh, yeah, like, I don't know, yeah, it's true. That, like, even though technically I would say that my brother, sister, and I are a different part of our lives, it's not too far removed. Like, in theory, if I had decided to stay in university or college, I would most likely have just graduated, and my brother is graduating pretty soon. So, like, in that respect, but I obviously didn't stay in university. I feel like for us, rather than being in different parts of our lives on the grand scheme of things, we've just decided to have very different life paths, even though like we get like along really really well and everything like that. Because like I want to do this, I want to do the content creation thing. There's like so many creative things that I want to do. I want to knit, I want to make comics, write stories, make podcasts, stream, and all that sort of stuff. And my brother and sister could not care less about anything to do with content creation. Like, they will indulge me, and that is it. Like, they never were like, oh, I want to make YouTube videos. Or anything like that. Yeah, it's just not for them. Although my brother might be helping with a video game. But that's a little bit different. That's because of the coding thing. I lied, this book is good, but I was gonna go on for 50 minutes, lol. I mean, Erics, if you're reading a book, you're allowed to just, like, chill and read a book, you know? Like, go read a book. I'm just gonna be here knitting to, like, whatever song is playing right now, because, to be perfectly honest, I don't know all the songs of this playlist. Oh. I was talking about Welcome to Night Vale. I need the points. I mean, have the stream up, you know? And just read. You can multitask. I believe in you. So I was talking about Welcome to Night Vale and how it's been 10 years. and how I've been basically watching them since the beginning. Like, I was like 2 years late. I started watching them in 2014, like listening to them in 2014. So that's like still pretty early on in their career, considering that they are considered like basically they're like the start of people making like story-based fiction podcasts. Like stuff like even if they're not directly influenced, I can guarantee you stuff like the Magnus Archives, Hello from the Hollowwood, uh Bridgewater, like all the like fiction podcasts that people make, and there's tons, wouldn't exist if Welcome to Night Vale didn't exist. Because while there was radio shows before and audio dramas and everything like that, no one was like no one made was making song requests anything from the Outrex album. I'm not gonna do song requests because if I do it once, it will never end. Um, like it's what is this song? This song's a banger. It's called Elsmeralda. Hello? Alright. Cool. Pop off. Yeah, so like Welcome to Night Vale inspired me like like a lot. Like a lot. Just it combined with Durara, this is not a joke, like is basically how I write. And I was a huge fan of them being able to tell a story without having to describe much. Like they were describing the things that you usually don't describe, like they don't describe appearances really unless it's important. And I don't know, like it's really hard to explain. If you listen to Welcome to Night Vale, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, it's really hard to explain. And like that combined with the really odd storytelling that is Durara. Durara is odd storytelling because it doesn't have a main character. And that sounds really simple, like, oh yeah, just don't have a main character, just have everyone be a main character. But it's like so much more complicated than that. Because it's not like, oh, you don't have a main character as in everyone is on the same level and boring. It's you don't have a main character because everyone is the main character. Which means you have to pay... My whole screen just like turned off and turned back on. That was terrifying. It means that you have to give every single character that you introduce as much attention as if they are the main character. You have to have everyone do it. Don't pay attention. You mean the dog park? Don't pay attention to the dog park. You are a bit janky. Am I? Am I lagging? It's not saying that I am. It's probably on your side, Keith, because I am literally streaming currently at 60 FPS. And it's telling me I have 0 dropped frames. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... what happened was I clicked off and everything turned black. And not, like, stream being funky. It was, like... You know? Yeah. Welcome to Night Vale. And it was nice. I'm on the phone. Yeah, I can tell because of the mobile delay of you replying to messages. I could tell. Yeah. So Welcome to Night Vale inspired me a lot. And it is crazy that it's been 10 years. Since its first release. It's also been 10 years, same day, by the way, that Gravity Falls came out. They both came out on the same day, which is wild, because they're both inspired by Twin Peaks. And they just came out on the same day. The people have met each other now, but they did not know each other. And, like, they were, like, from different... Like, one was from California, the other one was from New York. And they both released their thing. Both the pilot episodes came out on the same day. June 15th, 2012. Like, that is wild. Like, absolutely crazy. Like, how? Although I knew about Welcome to Night Vale way before I knew about Gravity Falls. That's funny. It is a little bit, like, it's crazy, though, because, like, it's one thing to have two things that, like, have fandoms be released on the same day. It's another to have two things that were inspired by the same show, have a really similar writing style, and have, like, the same fan base released on the same day in the same year. That is, like, that's craziness. Um, but yeah. The conclusion to my story, basically, is at the end of Welcome to Night Vale. I wrote this in the Discord in, like, a really, like, sappy way. But I'm gonna make it, like, short here. But basically, like, they do a proverb at the end of each episode. And the proverb is usually something like, who let the dogs out? You should probably go get them. Like, it's something like that. Like, it's a turn of phrase. It's, like, it will say, like, a usual proverb, but then, like, twist it in a little way. But this one, they had, like, a little thing, and then it said, or start a silly little podcast with all your friends and wait 10 years. It was something like that. And I was like, oh, I did make a silly little podcast with all my friends. And, like, it's just, like, really cool, because, and also the thing is that when the Welcome to Night Vale people started their podcast, they were around 24. And I was 24 when we started this podcast, or started thinking about it. And it's kind of crazy to think that, like, hey, like, in 10 years from now, like, I'll be the same age as them. And hopefully, if everything goes well, like, you know, in the ideal world, I'll have been making obviously not this podcast, as Lentha is not a 10-year project. I can tell you that right now. I don't know if I can tell you how long it's gonna last, but, like, it's not 10 years. It's definitely not gonna be 10 years. Right, the Slap Me wrote, yeah. And you have a fandom now? No. 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 I will not believe there's an actual fandom until I look on the hashtag on some media platform and I see someone I don't know either writing a theory about it, a fanfic, a cosplay, or fan art. That, until then, the fandom doesn't exist. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like, it's crazy, because, like, and then also, Lore, which is another podcast I listen to quite a lot, and have been listening to for quite a while, just had their 200th episode, like, yesterday. Like, that's wild. And it's just so interesting, all the things that are hitting the 10-year mark, because 2012 was a huge year for content creators. Ooh. I am creation, both haunted and holy, made in glory. Good song, good song. Alright, bet I'm sure I could cosplay Turgeon. I said someone I don't know. Brah. Yeah, I know, it's a good song, it's a good song. But yeah. Yeah, it's so 2012 was, like, a huge year for, like, YouTube and all that sort of stuff. So there's, like, a bunch of YouTubers that are hitting their 10-year mark as well. And it just feels like, it feels so weird because 2012 was, like, such a big, like, a lot of the things I became fans of, I became a fan of it in 2012. And all of them are hitting their 10-year mark. Like, a lot of, like, very formative, like, fan stuff. Like, The Last of Us came out in 2012. It's been 10 years. Attack on Titan came out in 2012. It's been 10 years. Oh boy, 2012, I was 10? Miko, get out of here. You're too small. I hate this. 2012 was a huge year. It really was. Dororo did not come out in 2012. It came out in 2010. But I think I watched it for the first time in 2012. I was 16. I would have also been technically 16, but I remember 2012 as being 15 because I'm born in December, so, like, my birthday's at the end of the year, so, like, I'm still 25, even though I'm turning 26 this year. But, like, I'm 25. So I will remember, yeah, like, I remember, like, my each year, like, the year before, if that makes sense. So, like, you will remember it as being 16. I remember 2012 as being 15. Um, what else did I do in 2012? I think 2012 was the first year I made the national team, for climbing. Um, I didn't go that year, but I'm pretty sure that's the first year I made nationals, which is also crazy. Suddenly, I reality checked. Yeah. Yeah, I made national team 3 years, but I only went to World once. Um, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have the jacket and everything. One day, I think I will show you guys my climbing stuff. It doesn't have my name on it or anything, because they're not, except for the jacket. The jacket was made for me, but it doesn't have my name on it. My shirt doesn't have my name on it either, so I probably could show you guys, like, all my climbing stuff. I have, like, 5 years worth of competition t-shirts just, like, in my closet. And what that basically means is, when you went to a competition, they gave you a free t-shirt. That's just, like, what happened. So I have, like, t-shirts from, like, competitions from, like, 5 years. They ended in, like, 2016-ish. Alice, hello! How are you doing? Hey up! Hi, Spoons. How was the hangout today? I saw pictures. It's awesome. I am definitely not Mischief. Ah, understandable. Have a nice day. I don't know why, but 2012 Olympics rings a bell. I mean, 2012 Olympics did happen, yeah. It's definitely not me. Fair enough. Mischief, Spoons. I was just talking about, like, how basically everything... I am glad I just... Wait, I have 2 people in a game. Yo, let's go! I'm not Kickbird, I'm Mischief. Alright. I was just talking about basically how everything I'm a fan of, and that, like, formed me as, like, someone who wanted to make content. I don't know if that makes sense. Things that I was a fan of, that I was like, hey, I want to make something like that. Like, a ton of stuff that I was just like, I want to make stuff like that is now 10 years old. Like, and I am not here too. Hi, Retro Wizard. I haven't seen you forever. Oh my god, it's Blue! Blue, hello! They got super sappy too. Okay, like, in the Discord I did. I'm just gonna effing read the Discord message, because I feel like I wrote this, like, literally after crying at work. Like, I was on a boat waxing, and I'm glad that I had sunglasses on, because I literally started crying. Here. We're gonna pause the music. Abandon everything you know. Okay, here, you guys ready? You guys ready? Ultra on TV and Ultra on our phones. Yo, let's go. Okay, I'll read it. I'll read what I said. Because, like, I think it was, like, this was important to me, okay? Like, a lot of things that I was huge fans of are, like, I was tearing up reading it. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go, guys. So Welcome to Night Vale just had their 10-year anniversary episode released today. Welcome to Night Vale is not only my favorite podcast, but it's the whole reason I wanted to start making podcasts in the first place. It's also the first domino in the domino effect that led me to want to do content creation. So I was already close to tears listening to it while at work, but it got to the end after an entire episode of reminiscing, a 10-year later song by the co-writer in their weather section, and a long thank you. And at the end, they usually do a proverb, which is usually just a weird turn of phrase or something. But this was, or start a silly little podcast with all your friends and do that for 10 years. And let me tell you, I started crying at work, so I know I'm usually really not the person that gets mushy or is very good at outwardly expressing gratitude. But thank you so much to the friends that work with me and the people that I watch. I appreciate you all more than you know, and here's hoping for our own 10 years later moment. I know, Spoons, I am old tier, actually. I'm pretty sure you're not. There's no data, only Zool. Well, it's just like the thing is that like I haven't been listening to Welcome to Night Vale for 10 years. I've been listening to it for 8, but like still, and like just to hear people that you look up to say something like start a silly little podcast with all your friends and do that for 10 years, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Bet I will. I will. I will do this for 10 years. That sounds awesome. I don't know. Anybody wanted the scenes I wanted to see? Yo! It does appear there is an imposter among us. There's a few, I think. But yeah, it's been a weird day because of that. Because like a lot of stuff that I've been a fan of are turning 10 years old or older, and it's just like Among Us, Among Us, Among Us. Like Gravity Falls also turned 10 years old today, exact same day. Like I said before, it's a little bit odd. By the way, guys, I'll say this again because you guys are, there's a few people who just came. We're listening to a playlist called Blue Flickering Streetlight, which is the name of the ARG I will make eventually at some point. The problem is this playlist is not finished, which means that there's not as many songs as I want there to be, and also there's some songs I added in there to, like, see if they fit the vibe, and are probably gonna get deleted. So there's a lot of songs in here that I actually don't know. I mean, if you need me for something podcast related, I got something. Ulterior or GTM, yeah. See, the thing is, I have stuff written for it. Like, I have, like, multiple stories written for it, and I have a whole idea and everything like that. I just don't have the time to actually do the production part right now, just because of the other podcasts that I do. But hopefully, during our next, like, break, I'll be able to catch up with this podcast, which means I'll be able to start editing and working on the ARG. It's kind of changed from what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like more puzzle based, whereas now I think it's gonna be more. I'm gonna just give you guys a bunch of snippets of story, and there's gonna be some puzzles. Might go on a YouTube channel. It's probably gonna be a YouTube channel. What, you don't have unlimited time? Bro. Okay, actually, though, if I didn't have to sleep, like, I would get so much done. Oh my god. Like, if the body didn't require rest... Here's to me definitely staying up way too late tonight to finish editing the podcast that's due tomorrow. To be fair, it'll be better than last time, because this time, it's like, it's the episode after a fight, like a big fight, so usually this is not a spoiler, because usually, just logically, usually the episode after a big fight thing, it's usually calmer. So there's not a lot of sound effects I have to add, it's mostly footsteps and ambience, but I couldn't do it all yesterday, because there's a point where I'm editing it, so like I'll be editing, and then there's a point where, like, I physically will not be able to edit anymore. Like, my brain will just be like, no, we're done. Oh, unironically, I really like this song, so we're gonna turn it up. Sleep now. Who really needs that? Anyone get to dream? Oh my god. After fighting his calmer, tell that to my D&D campaign. I mean, yeah, send that to me. Also make sure the opening and credits are in. Ninja, it's gonna just be put in the drive. the drive, the thing in the drive that says finish episodes, that's where it's going. This song is unironically so good. It's called Welly Boots by the Amazing Devils. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's sad. The song is about this dad who, like, dies at sea, and then the daughter has to basically, like, raise herself. And she becomes, like, this, like, really strong-willed, like, woman. And the dad's, like, ghost, like, is looking after her singing this song. And I'm just like, ah! It's very good. Oh, Rip Twitch just casually crashed on me. No, Blue! Oh, D&D stream when? Talking to Miko or to me? Oh, it's such a good song, though. D&D stream happens when I have enough time to make a campaign. Because I put a lot of time into DMing. Although I want to, because I got some new like books for Christmas. That made me laugh. Oh no, and then you made me laugh. Well, are you committed into being a DM? I'm just usually a forever DM. I also really like being in control of the story. But I wouldn't mind joining someone else's campaign. I just have, like, if the campaign day goes more than 2 hours, I, like, can't pay attention anymore. Me when in doubt, Strad. I cannot DM. Well, I wanna do the new ones. I have a Fae one, so it's about a Fae world. And I have another one. They're like in the closet. You find me, I'll be the same. It's such a good song, guys. Stronger than, I'm stronger than. I'm gonna turn it back down to the normal volume. If you guys want to listen to the song, it's called Welly Boots by the Amazing Devil. It's really good. And that homebrew was setting loosely based on everyone in this one fantasy book I read as a kid. Fair enough. The first ever campaign I DM'd was a homebrew. It was like a modern fantasy. It's actually also... It's also the first podcast I ever made. The first podcast I ever made was a D&D live play podcast. Is my, like, do I have a nose, like a sunburn on my nose? Because I have a sunburn on my nose and I didn't even notice. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it was, yeah, the first podcast I ever made was a live play D&D podcast. That still exists. It's on YouTube. I'm not gonna tell you the name, so good luck. But it still exists. It's not privated. It's just there. And I'm DMing, and it's me, Leo, my brother and sister, my friend Trey, and then another one of our friends. And we're playing a fantasy world, like, we're playing in a world that I created where it's, like, it's just modern setting, so, but fantasy characters exist, basically. So, like, there's normal technology, but, like, fantasy characters exist. And it's a little mystery thing. We didn't finish the campaign. But everything that's up on YouTube is all we played. So, like, the whole thing is on YouTube. It's just not, like, completed. But good luck finding it. You know? D&D in the closet fitting. That's just where the books are. Live play podcast, my beloved. Aw, dude. Like, oh, I made the theme song for it as well. The theme song is, not good. But I did it. I did make the theme song. Actually, Miko's here. Miko, you want to judge my theme song? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. In strange dreams, are you good or bad or both? Switch track. I'm gonna go to this one. There's 12 subscribers. Whoa, what? That's crazy. No. Just let me go to the channel. Sure you don't have to put it on full blast if you don't wanna. Ah! D-A-G-G-A-G-E. No. Okay. Hold on. I have to get to the... Hold on. We're muting... Hold on. Desktop audio is being muted so that I can... Guys, I went through the music tab. Okay, that's being deleted too. Okay, hold on. So that's what Trey sounds like. Trey has a YouTube channel. If you guys want to hear my friend Trey, my friend Trey has a YouTube channel. It's Blaze TV. Trey, hold on. It is T-Baze TV. TBAZETV. That is my friend. He has a YouTube channel. He used to do reviews, and then he did, like, some weird stuff for a while, and he wants to start doing YouTube again. Like, he's getting there, but he's going to college to be a cook right now, but he's gonna make YouTube videos again. So, like, you can subscribe to him, you know? I'm listening to this. Trey also edited this. I'm waiting for the guys. Oh, you can hear me talking. Guys, I'm trying to figure out which one has the song. I want the song. Load. Guys, I found it. Oh my god, guys, I found the song. Okay. Alright, you guys ready to judge me? You guys ready? Okay, you guys ready? Okay, this is the song. I made this in approximately half an hour in a cafe on my Mac laptop. Hold on a second, actually. I just realized I am playing it. Guys, I just realized it's not going to be recorded in the VOD because of how this works. So we're going to turn on the thingy so that this gets recorded in the VOD. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we're playing it. Okay. See, that beginning part was great, and what a banger. I think that's it. See, the beginning part's nice. Do I need to call 911? Why are you redeeming a knitting break? It's a knitting stream. Why have you done this to yourself? You could hear me talk for a second. That was upsetting. Okay, hold on. I need to turn this back so that we can listen to copyrighted music. Okay. What are you wanting from me? Why'd you do that? But why? Why'd you spend channel points for that? Now I have to figure out how to refund you. Bruh. Send me Steamy? Steam me up. What are you saying, Miko? I would like some knitting with my knitting, please. Brah. You were not knitting? I was showing you guys a thing. I was showing you guys a music that I made. Stem? Stem? Not stem. Stems are the raw individual tracks for a song. Oh, Miko, I do not have them. Oh god. That is from 2016 on, like, 3 computers ago. I simply do not have them. Bust down all the... What? What? Victor, what? Victor? Victor, what are you saying? Victor. Victor, what? Victor, what are you saying? Oh, thank you, Spoons. I was gonna look for that. No, remix that. Miko, I'm sorry. It's like on... It's like... From like 3 computers ago, or from 3 like... Yeah, 3 computers ago on like the... Like, on like a program that I bought from Steam. So I don't even know where I would get the file. Bishop, why have you done this? I'm literally knitting. Miko, now Spoons or not Mischief, sorry, not Miko. Mischief, now Spoons has to, like, go and figure out how to, like, refund this again. Why have you done this? When I say I want a picture of Spider-Man, I mean I want pictures of Spider-Man. Okay, fair enough. Stop this. I would like some knitting with my knitting, please. Spoons, don't refund it this time. Just don't refund it. Sucks to suck. But if you use a Steam program, yeah. Yeah, I did. Ultra, I have a tragic news. Uh-oh. Giant lizards? Giant lizards. I wish for knit. I am knitting, currently. I might have cloud synced. It might be in the clouds. I don't like copyright right now. Refunds. That was 20,000. Mischief. I know, Atlas. I knew this. Wait, Atlas, are you hanging out with them too? I'm actually gonna cry. We captured Billy. But you didn't, though. Billy is sick. What are you talking about? It's Atlas, Cake Moose, Bree, Mischief, and I. Ah. And Billy. What do you mean, and Billy? Billy is sick. What are you talking about? Billy didn't send a photo of us together in Discord. Did you really? Spoons, you can give them a refund. Is Billy on phone call? I would like to see the photo. Where's the photo? Where do it be? Where photo? Where? Making me wish I had more than the one Ira friend who lives eons away. Miko, here's my pain. Can you give me points, please? I can't actually give people channel points. It's not a thing you can do. Like, you just can't do it. I know, because I've looked before. You can't give people channel points. Video is sending on IG. Oh, is it on Instagram? Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ah! Understandable. Have a nice day. I understand. I'm here. I realize that, Keith, but it's more like, Keith, you're here, but, like, what happens is that, This is how my friends are going to convince me to move to the mainland, is that they're just going to continuously hang out together just casually. They're just going to be like, you know what? We have a day. We could just hang out. And I have to make it like a plan. I was going to visit a friend today, but my car broke down. No! Didn't get to hang out with anyone either. I had work today. If I didn't have work, maybe I would go. No, Terry, you don't understand. You live on Victoria. No, I don't live on Victoria. But Miko, usually I just say I live on the island. That's usually about as specific as I want to get. Cake brought Billy in a cup. Yeah, I understand now. Get good? Brah. They walked up and showed me Billy in the cup. Oh. Oh. I know they found a bee. I understand. I just... Ugh. I want you guys to come over to my house for, like, MCC Pride, but that's, like... That's, like, quite soon, you know? I was in another state basically all day on the side of the highway, hanging out on another level with the strangers passing by. Oh, shoot. This mainland's got no frills. I could not give less than an F about no frills. How am I supposed to reach to my intern showing me a bean? How am I supposed to react to my intern showing me a bee in a cup? I don't know. I would probably freak out a little bit. Bees scare me. So you've got the no-name brand color and beach towel. This is true. We ate the bee for dinner. I don't believe you. I'm not gonna lie, Cakebird. I simply don't believe you. Guys, wait. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Guys, do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel change? Do you feel a change? Do you feel change? Oh, we're changing. We teleported. We teleported. We're in a different place now. Had it with honey mustard. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You simply didn't do the thing that you say that you did. You just didn't happen. Hold on. I have to turn the light down. It is too bright. It's already at the lowest. It's cozy time. It is cozy time. I have proof that you ate it? Why would you eat it? I don't believe you. You simply didn't. You didn't eat the bee. This didn't happen. This didn't happen. No. Crunch. If you look at the image, the bee is missing a leg. Cakebird. Bad. Don't eat insects like that. We ate it one leg at a time. You didn't. No. Don't tell me these things. That's disturbing. I hate that. What did that bee do? I don't know. Tasted a little fuzzy. Oh god. One leg at a time means you can savor the yum 6 times. See, like, they obviously didn't eat the bee, guys, but, like, it's still, like, it's just, like, the idea of eating a bee is, like, why? Oh my god. You like jazz? It was me. I ate the bee. I don't believe you. I feel like the bee ran away. Look at the image. Yeah, I can, like, I mean, like, I believe you that the bee is missing a leg. You know? Like, that's not unreasonable. I don't think you ate it. No. I refuse to believe that. I don't want to believe you guys. Even if it's true, I'm gonna just choose to not believe that. No, simply don't. And in our hands. Guys, I really like this song. Oh, 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 heart they have told, all diamonds and gold. Hey baby, take a look, we have it all. Oh my god, we did it. I'm ignoring all the bee-related comments now. Y'all are done. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, decrease. Continue strain to armhole measures. Wait, hold on. Have any heard of the dead? On the rest of your body. Popping in to say hello even though it's after midnight. Hi Jess, how you doing? Did you ever... I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Sorry, I'm reading the knitting pattern. And I'm confused by it. Can't see the B. I can though. Yeah. 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 Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm reading the pattern now. Increase the enemy, then on the following fourth. Continue straight into armhole measures. I knew if right side row for the next row. Shape shoulders and back neck. Okay, we're gonna go to this side. Cast off 5 stitches at the beginning of the next 2 rows. Okay, can do. Oh wait, what's one with the right side row? Lol. I'm doing good, just popping in to say hello, not staying long. That's totally fair. Everyone is talking about eating bees, and I'm ignoring all the messages that have to do with eating a bee. I mean, they can block. I mean, I could, but I could just also ignore them, you know? You heard on the dead, on with the rest of your body. My day's going great. I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow though. I did some waxing. You know. Hey, can I be mod real quick? No. I did some waxing, and yeah, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow because I was waxing a hall all day in a dinghy. So like I was like in a small boat, like with a suction cup on one hand and then waxing with the other, all day, just down the hall. I get blocked for too much. No, I don't think it's blocking you, it's blocking the term bee. But yeah. I've been saved from the Keith Crusade. No, because I literally just said that I wasn't going to block the word bee, and I have a feeling that Keith was going to be mod to block the word bee, and I've already said that I'm not going to, so you know. Oh boy. Alright. You know what? Most of you guys weren't here when we listened to this the first time, so we're going to listen to it a second time, because... Here you guys go. Look, guys, it's the song that Lovejoy did a cover of. Instead of trumpet, there is violin. I like this version better. It's all good, Keith. It's the Knee Deep at ATP by, like, the original. Yeah. But I like the original, except for one part. But violin. Violin. What he wrote hung on tightly like parenthesis. Will read as me use the apostrophe. I could feel my heart beat inside my chest in front of me, so maybe the lining of a winter's coat. I'd be the best lace. I'd a summer secret. At every photo that you took that festival, nothing in your camera, an insurance scam, a window exposed. I could see from the quality. And he racked his t-shirt I hold in his hand. I know he took you to the beach. I could tell from how he rides on your cheek every time the sand falls from your insoles. When I see it, all I can read is you're the B-side. That's not what you like, it's what you like as a person. Well, I need new hobbies is one thing for certain. What you like is what you like as a person. Well, I need new hobbies is one thing for certain. Anyways, I like that version better, except that they don't have the part, so we just added in afterwards, you know? We're not gonna listen to this song. Yeah, this song is fine. F in the chat for both Spoons and Mischief. Why? Is it because I'm ignoring their messages? Because I literally said I would not read out any of the messages that involve bees? Oof. Like, I said that. Like, you guys knew. Like, I literally said I was gonna start ignoring the ones that had bees in it. What do you guys want me to do? Just say a bunch of bee puns? Like... Oh my god, what happened here? The Ghosty! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! How are you doing? How is your stream? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We can use a thing. We can use a thing. Hopefully that worked. Yeah! Ooh, playing Minecraft. Yo, what were you doing in Minecraft? Echo Sprite, hello. How are you doing? Wait, how much do I have to do this for? Guys, I simply didn't do the thing that it told. Wait, no, I did. We are talking about bees? No, I'm actively ignoring anything that has to do with bees. All good here, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I'm gonna be, you know, sore tomorrow. What is wrong? I literally said that I was going to. They just won't stop talking about bees, and I don't... What... Among Us mainly, and Jackbot switched to Minecraft for some chatting. Ah, fair enough. Yo, Among Us? Among Us? Among Us? They're mad because I'm ignoring the bee stuff. And they're mad about it. I didn't want to talk about bees? What do you mean? You've been talking about bees the entire time. No bees, but it's... Oh my god. Ghostly, they were talking about eating a bee for dinner. Like, and describing how they, like, plucked each leg individually and ate the bee piece by piece. And so I started ignoring them talking about bees because that's so cursed. That's not what we said. It is though. It is simply what you guys said. You guys were talking about having a bee in your tum-tum. Specifically. Pick up Spoon's call. Have you guys been calling me? Oh my god. What do you want?
Will you be mine?
Anyways. No, it was in a cup, not our stomachs. You guys literally talked about eating a bee. You guys, I have the whole VOD. You know what? It's only fair there is not a single buzzy boy in my tummy. You guys literally said that you guys did. It's like a wonderful stream so far. Echo, I'm having a great time. Can't you tell? Not the anyways, lol. Sounds like you had a great time. I'm having a fantastic time. Now, who wants to tell me why I have 7 missed calls? What do you want?
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way.
This is what I had to deal with. You know? I'm scared for you? No. I feel like the people who are trying to call me should be scared for me.
Are you not entertained?
Buzz, buzz.
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 Are you not entertained?
Buzz, buzz.
So anyways, about that knitting.
You like jazz?
We redeem knitting.
like
We
jazz?
demand knitting. We want knitting. We request knitting.
You like jazz?
We redeem knitting. We demand. We want knitting. We're hearing exactly what we said like 4 seconds later. This is really fucking terrible. Anyways,
This is my life. I'm gonna casually change the stuff like dramatically so the bees will go away if you don't mind. That'd be wonderful, Blue. I would love that. We're thriving. I could tell. See, the thing is that I know that they're all hanging out together. Like Atlas, Cakebird, Mischief, and Spoons, and Retro Wizard are all in the same house together. So I realize that they're talking to each other and then going into chat. Like I know what's happening, you know. But like, Weird Crest knitting is this a hostage negotiation now? Well, I am supposed to be knitting, but I stop it when shenanigans happen. You have TikToks now, you're welcome. Cakebird, don't call me out. Cakebird, like, knows what I'm doing when I look off to the side and write stuff. Tell me, got a quick question. How do you feel about cosplays of your character, just out of curiosity? I would simply pass away on the spot, in happiness. That would be so cool. That would be immensely dope. I love that. Like, honestly, like, I don't mind people, like, of my character, you guys can draw fan art, cosplay, fanfictions are totally cool as well, as long as there's no, like, sexual things in it. I don't want to say not safe for work, because I'm totally okay with it being, like, a horror and there being gore or whatever, like, that's fine. Just no, like, sexual things, it's fine. Whatever other creative thing you want to do with my character, I don't know what else you would do. Like, theories or whatever, I don't care. But, like, tag me in the thing so I can see it. I want to see it. And if you do draw fan art, I'll probably put you in my fan art slideshow. You know? According to all known... Okay, yeah, we're doing the B movie now. What's being held hostage? Will to your sanity? Probably. Actually, my sanity left, like, quite a while ago. Really, not that I'm in the middle of doing one or anything. No, definitely not getting a cosplay together. No, that would be awesome. That would be extremely dope. Like, I would love that so much. Like, when people started making fan art of my character, I, like, flipped. Or of me. When people drew, like, art of me, that was crazy. Like, I have a bunch of art of me on my desk. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see? Look at this one. Look at this one that Spoons made. That's my character. That's my wait, hold on. That's my Minecraft character. Look how dope that is. And it just chills on my desk. Ooh, now my camera's gonna have a... There we go. And it just chills there. Oh, also... No one called me. Don't call me right now, for real. That's another one. It's my phone background. That's another picture. That's awesome. It's so cool. It's just amazing. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Like the one I showed you is my lock screen, and then that one is my home screen. Isn't that dope? Like the colors. It's so cool. I like this one a lot. It has words on it that says "All eyes are on you." So, anyways, if some group of people ever cosplay the cult here, I will simply ascend. I would actually ascend. And by ascend, I mean I will have completed life, and I will run away into the woods for about 5 years, and then I'll come back maybe. Also, I wish to redeem my Cultier coins for cash. That's simply, it doesn't exist. I want my crypto Cultier coins in cash too, please. God dang it. Have a good night, Eric. They don't exist, guys. Cultier coins don't exist. And if you're also okay with cosplay, I'm stealing your character for cosplay next. Blue's gonna single-handedly cosplay the Watchers. Says you? Yeah. They do, though? Cakebird, then you can figure it out, because you're the one that made it so that your channel points are called Cultier coins. What do you mean, I have some Cultier coins? Yeah, but, like, they're on Cakebird's channel, not mine. We the people will override the lack of Cultier coins. Oh my god. See, I was gonna say something, and then I realized that has like actual real life legal connotations. So I'm going to say it again and then preface it with the fact that this is a joke. And the joke is if I ever make a if I ever make a cryptocurrency, I want you guys to know that I will 100% exit scam you guys. This is a joke. The joke is that I'm not going to make a cryptocurrency. You know? Beginning of the next... Oh, I'm supposed to cast off 5. Shoot. Hold on, we've messed up. Have it all. Everything you had. Content to dirt along with the rest of your body. It's all flamed by the earth. We've listened to this song already. But it's circling through like 3 songs instead of like, I don't know. I simply will. They aren't safe to watchers. That's because it isn't safe for my cosplay addiction. This is awesome. This is awesome. Anyways, I hope you have a bee-free rest of your stream. Oh my god, Ghosty, I thought you got me there. Have a good night. You too, Ghosty. Have a good night. Glad you had a good stream. Thank you again for the raid. Yeah, I head out too. Have a lovely stream. For sure. Have a good night, you guys. Oh, Echo Sprite, thank you so much for the follow. Have a good night. I, like, knocked my mic there. Did you see that? That's embarrassing. Guys, I messed up. I only cast off... Okay, this doesn't have any lyrics in it, and I know it doesn't. And that the moss grows on the side of the trees. On the legend has it when the night lays down on the your leaves. Guys, I messed up. I love this song. This song's awesome. Have you ever heard? I really need to expand this playlist. Did someone call me? I don't know. This is a banger song. This is correct. Have you ever heard of the night and the moon? I just switched to audio only to escape the bees. God, I wish I could join you, Blue. Unfortunately, though, I am obligated to read chat. You know, okay, just thinking about it. Ultera being threatened by bees. Uh-oh. I feel like I am too. Blue, we're in the same boat. You know what, though? I was actually thinking about this and how, like, I know there's a lot of people who will close Twitch chat of, like, a lot of bigger streamers because they just, like, can't handle it. And, like, there is only one person that I have to consistently turn the chat off. And it's because, I swear to God, this person just doesn't have any moderators. or has like one very like just one poor moderator that just doesn't know how to do their job, and it's like literally like the most horrible chat that like I ever see. 10 points if you can guess who I'm talking about. It's like painful to like read. No one in the room. Although when the person doesn't play Minecraft, the chat gets significantly better. Like if he's playing like any other game but Minecraft, it's usually okay. But when he plays Minecraft, it's really bad. Ninja, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? It's George not found, by the way. I'm doing really good. I'm my entire chat's making bee puns, and I'm ignoring the bee puns. But other than that, I'm doing great. I have some black tea, and we knitting. I built shopping malls and convenience stores in Minecraft. Ooh, that's nice. I never pay attention to chat simply because I'm normally listening to streams while doing things, which is what I normally do with your streams too. That's totally fair. That's actually what I usually do with Twitch streams as well. Is I'm usually knitting, so sometimes I have to like look down, look around, or whatever. That's a pretty cup. Thank you. I got it at a craft show. So it's like was like made out of clay and stuff like that, like locally. I think it might have their name on the bottom, actually. Are you lonely? Or maybe it's just the chemicals. Yeah. I also got some tea that's, like, locally made as well. But I haven't had it in a while. It's, like, in my tea cupboard. Atlas, why? Why? I also have this mug. This one's holding my water. This one my sister got for me in Japan. I have one for tea and one for water. Okay, we're almost at the mistake, and then I can fix the mistake, and then I can actually knit. Oh my god. Okay, we took off 2, so this is 3, 4, 5. What do you want from me?
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
6.
Wrong.
3.
Correct. Goodbye.
I thought there was gonna be more of that conversation, and now I'm scared. I've been focused on other things for like 15 minutes, and y'all are still doing bees? I know, Miko, right? Alright, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm more scared that I didn't get an answer to what that was being decided for than if I had been told. Tomorrow I have to go to Civil War Patrol at a church for middle schoolers and high schoolers, and I'm pretty nervous for some reason. Are you, like, the tour guide? Or are you, like... are you part of, like, the school? I'm a cadet there? Oh! I wouldn't be too nervous. Like, do you have to actually talk to the kids? Oh. I mean, kids are scary to talk to. I feel that. I wouldn't be too nervous, though, because, like, to be 100% honest, if it's like a school, like, field trip thing, the kids are just excited to not have school that day, and they're probably not going to remember anything you say anyway. Hopefully that's a comfort. You know when, like, you had to, like, do a presentation in the front of class? What really helped me was knowing that no one in my class was listening to what I was saying. Like, no one gave an F what you were saying. So, like, that's what I was think. I don't know. That might be a comfort. I only know 2 people there. Oh, well, I mean, that's... You know, you only need to know 1 person. You'll be fine. You'll do great. I'm sure the kids will vaguely remember that this field trip happened and will not remember you at all. I go there every Thursday. Ooh, that's fun. It's gonna be... I mean, you know, have fun with that, I guess. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, for real though, like, it's only playing like 3 of the same songs. Oh, I like this song. We're gonna do this one. Hopefully, I think it'll be okay. It'll be good. Hello, hello, Raindrop. How are you doing? This is a great song. We knitting the trench coat. Streamer is still alive, Poggers? Yeah, I started a little bit late. So I have, like, about 10 more minutes, and then I actually have to, like, go, because I need to finish editing a thing. That will hopefully not take a long time, because I like to go to bed, you know? I have 5 minutes left, but it does take me a while to edit 5 minutes. But... Oh, they'll go under the rails, the rails, the rails, the rails. I'm sad I can't catch the streams as often as I want anymore. Oh, that sucks. It's okay, Raindrop. I mean, like, you know, you can always watch the VODs, although they might be a little bit more awkward now because there's no music in them anymore. Because I made it so that the VOD doesn't record the music so I can listen to DMCA stuff. But, like, I mean, like, catch whatever you can, you know? Oh, pro streamer setup? I know! It's awesome! No, but it's like... Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. I love listening to whatever music I want. It's great. I think you can finally see a negative into the sea. When you're going home. Oh, bow, bow, bow. Song request redemption reward when? Maybe. The problem is with, like, with doing that is that, like, I would be so nervous that someone would do something that's, like, not appropriate. AFK for a second, I'll follow your TikTok. Thanks, Ginger. I have a joke for that, but I can't say it. Nervous. They are going home. Although I feel like it would be reasonable to, I know that some streamers that they'll have a list of music that is okay, and then what people can do is they can request a song from that list, and then it goes into a playlist, and then that's the playlist that plays during the stream. So people basically, like, get the request from a list, and then that song will eventually play. So I might be able to set up something like that. I could also do streams now where, like, I just go on Spotify and, like, the whole stream is, like, people giving me song requests so I can find new music. I wouldn't mind doing that either. Because honestly, I love listening to new music. Like Atlas made me a playlist like a few months ago, and like I loved like every single song on that playlist. I was like. It was great. It was a great playlist. Welcome back, Ginger. How was your TikTok adventure? I heard my name, what I do. Oh, Atlas, you sent me a playlist of a bunch of music that you recommended me. And I liked every song on it. 2 3 4 Speaking of TikTok and in correlation cosplay, Friday, I'm buying the stuff for a bunch of cosplays. Is progress on the trench coat? Pretty good. I'm at the sleeves now, so this is the bottom of, like, this part right here. So that's how long it is. Here, I'll stand up. So, like, this is the sleeve, right? So that's the bottom of the sleeve. This is how long it is. Like, it's quite long. Uh-oh. 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 I've gotten the strings all tangled up in my chair. That's not ideal. I'll fix that later. Yes, cosplay. So, I'm buying. So, like, I'm going to, like, a bunch of thrift stores and to the craft store and everything like that to buy, hopefully, all the stuff that I need. I'm buying, a suit for, Lloyd, Forger, from Spy X Family. I'm most likely gonna get a gray suit and dye it like that kind of like greenish color that it is, because finding a green suit is impossible or expensive. And I'd much rather buy like a pretty cheapy suit from the thrift store and dye it. If worse comes to worse, I'll effing sew one. I just absolutely detest sewing suits. I've done it too often. Guys, the string is attached in the wheel, and this is not great. Guys, I got it. I'm a genius. Okay, we're good. The other cosplay I want to get some stuff for is Tubbo. Because I've been wanting to cosplay Tubbo for a while. So, like, I want to get the vest, and all that sort of stuff. I probably won't be able to actually cosplay him for a little bit, because, one, I don't think I have the right wig. I might, but, like, I was going to use my hair, but my hair is obviously dyed red now, so we'll see. And then also I have to get, I don't know where my latex is to make, like, the burn scar and everything like that, so it might be a while, but I want to get, like, some of the stuff, so I want to get, like, the vest and make the patches and everything like that I want to do. I want it to be, like, yeah, like, I want a lot of stuff for it. The other one is actually cosplaying Chat. And I get the cosplay tomorrow, I'm excited. Yo, let's go! Who are you cosplaying? Matt Mason, my beloved. Oh, I recognize that name. What is that from? Yeah, okay, so actually getting the stuff for Chat, so, I'm going to, get some stuff to get, like, kind of like a TV head. I have, like, an idea that I want to do, like, there's a bunch of stuff that I want to get from him. I want to get some, like, LED lights, some, like, clear plasticky stuff that can look like glass, that won't be glass. The singer of this song. I thought... See, I was like, I recognized that, and then you said cosplay before that, and so I was like, this is a character from something. Veronica Sawyer. Oh, yes, let's go. Yo, Heathers, let's go. Okay, I understand. We're skipping this song. No. Oh, I like this song. Anyways, yeah, so I'm getting a bunch of cosplays this weekend, and then hopefully... I probably won't film TikToks this week or next week, because next week I'm on the mainland. But hopefully the week after that, depending on when I can get my Tubbo stuff done. I miss you. It's nice to be here again. I'm glad. I'll head to bed because I'm tired. Sorry for staying in stream so short. Ginger, it's all good. Thanks to you for stopping by. Like, I stream, like, almost every single day. So, feel free to come back. Guys, I like this song. I'm the hardest goodbye that you'll never have to say. This is that song I tried to sing, like, karaoke, but couldn't find a karaoke. But now we can just listen to it. Juggle to say of the paint that was left in the pot. I'm the angel ellipsis, your devil of dots every time that you fumble. Like, this is my favorite song to sing. Like, not even joking. Like, this is, like, my absolute favorite song to sing. Well, when you lie there awake, every night, love, I saw, I promise you I'd be better. I promise you I'll try. But like rubbing wine stains into rugs, it's my curse. I'll try to make it right, or I try to make it worse. I'm the heartache that aches far too much to be solved. This is my favorite song from them. It's between this and The Wild. I'm the Jesus I'm wishing to Christ you'll come back because farewell. I like the guy part of the I like the guy part of this duet, like, a lot. Because it goes hard, man. She's down. She's dead. Number one tied with Fair. Nice. Me that I wasn't right in the head. Yeah, the guy part of this duet, it hits hard. Right. This little boy from beyond, you gave us such a fright. We'd hate to see your mascara drop into your pint. Be our guest. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Come, never come. He said, call out my name. Let's take this outside, 'cause we're one and the same. Our gods have abandoned us, left us, and said, take my heart. Take my hand, let us waltz for the dead. And the face that stares back when the screen goes black, when your mother says you look healthy, but you know she means you got fat. And the tales that the guests will applaud and believe, a child that you just didn't have time to conceive. I promise you I'm not broken. I promise you there's more to come, more to reach for, more to howl at the door. Goodbye to all my darkness. There's nothing here but light. Adieu to all the faceless things that sleep with me at night. This here is not makeup, it's a porcelain tomb. And this here is not singing, I'm just screaming in tune because farewell, wanderlust. Like, what a banger line. This here is not a song, it's a screaming in tune. It's just like, that, like, what a banger line is like, this here is not singing, I'm just screaming in tune. Bro. Absolute banger. He's down. He's dead. honestly, if I were to, like, okay, if I ever got into a point in my life where I was like, I'm gonna make a cover of a song, I would make a cover of this song, and, like, when that part comes up, it would just be, like, the most, like, raunchy screaming. Like, I would scream it. Like, it would be, like, it wouldn't be singing at all. It would be, like, absolutely broken voice screaming. Brainage in the best possible way. It's such a good, like, okay, because this is obviously, like, a kind of, like, folksy, kind of indie type music, right? If I were to ever make a cover of the song, I would, like, make it folk punk. Like, that's how I would do the cover. It would be folk punk rather than, like, just folk, you know? And if you don't know what folk punk is, I'm so sorry. Because folk punk is simply the best genre. I'm so sorry. Like, here, you guys, you know what? Hold on. We'll do one last song. We'll do one last song, because I need to end stream. But let me show you one of the song that I'm, like, absolutely obsessed with that is, like, in the category of folk punk. Okay, you guys ready? Alright, here we go. Yes, one sample song is a treat. Yeah. This is a folk punk song. It's called Hell's Coming With Me by Poor Man's Poison, which you've probably heard on TikTok recently because it's effing everywhere. You're not here anymore. Go. Yeah, I know. Guys, I have to edit a podcast. I'm back when you least expect it. And heaven's coming with me. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Hell's coming with me. This is gonna be great for the VOD watchers. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be me singing over silence. There is a hell at the bottom of the valley. Hopefully, sir, that seeker. And now when they die, and they've now been really close, and we're near them like a ghost. Never gonna make it out alive. Ooh, there's a down at the bottom of that hill, and a secret that they keep like a slave. I'll be down and I'm in age. I need ya. And up that hill today. And it's well in thy soul. And down and the naughty that you steal from the poor. Lay down the hill and hang that bell. And then that soul. This is folk punk. Now you know. Nettle Valley. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Like the town, no, by his face, or about the gun around his waist, and that's down to the ground. Now it blur, and there was smoke. That preacher man was hanging from a rope, and went down on their knees, and made them please, and raise his hand for spore. I am the righteous hand of God. I am the devil that you forgot. And one day we'll see, and now on your teeth. This hell's coming with me. Hell's coming with me. Down. This song is, like, stupid popular on TikTok right now. Because of the, like, I am the righteous hand of God, I am the devil that you forgot. Like, what a banger line. And as well in my soul, all the money that you steal from the poor, ain't down the hell, him that ring that bell, and my man, baby. All right. Oh, we can listen to Feed the Machine while we look for someone to raid. Okay, guys. Who do we want to raid? We can raid 1. Brayden. He's playing on the viewer SMP. We know Brayden. Now, 2. There's a person called, it's Kavo. I don't know if I've raided this person before, but they're making a song right now. They're making music. Or I can look on the smaller creator tab. I was listening to this song yesterday on Spotify and it made me think of you, streamer. I thought you would like it. I was right. I'm glad that song made you think of me because, oh my god. Welcome back, Atlas. I really, really like Poor Man's Poison. It's a really good song. Hey, you! Feed the machine! Bring them all back down to their knees! It's probably not a big surprise that, like, my favorite genres are, like, punk, indie rock, and then folk punk. Like, I feel like that's not surprising. It was nice to know ya. We've all been damn, come on. Okay, yeah, so who do we want to raid? It's June, let's raid the gays and theys. Okay. Well, okay. Let me see if this person is in the LGBT. If they're not, like in the tag. I don't think so. Okay. We're gonna go to the small creators tab and hold on. I want to go to the small creators tab. We're all going to hell. Oh, whoa! It's Corvo is on the recommended smaller communities tab. Yo, that's awesome! Like, that's a person I already follow, and they're on the recommended smaller communities tab. That's dope. Congratulations. His hand, it was nice to know ya. I've all been, come on. Oh, someone else that I used to follow is also on there. Wow. Okay, so, people who have the LGBTQ thing that are in the smaller creator tab, one is playing Bed Wars. The other one's playing, Bedrock. And the other one's playing League of Legends. You know? Raindrop, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. You know what? Even though, oh, we're not gonna listen to Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories is a very sad song. Oh boy. One day we'll listen to it on stream, but it's a very, like... Okay, there's also a Pride one. Guys, we could read Piso. I think raiding Piso would be a little funny. One, because he's a partnered streamer. But 2, because he does follow me. But I don't think he remembers that he follows me. You know what I mean? Like, I think it would be funny. Like, the notification's not even gonna show up because he probably has it so that you have to be above, like, probably, like, at least 50 for, like, the notification to show up. But it would be funny. It is time? Okay, we can write him. I think it'd be funny. He's been doing a subathon. He's on hour 75 now. He is, the title is Subathon Day 4, Hour 75, Deep Lore Analysis. He is a just chatting streamer. I don't know what he's talking about right now. Casual brag. It'd be a little funny. But do you guys want to hear him talk? That's the real question. Now hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the pride thing. I'm gonna see if there's someone who has better, like, that has, like, some vibes that we, you know, of someone we haven't seen before. F it. It'll be funny. F it. F it. We're going to Piso. It'll be funny. It'll be a little bit humorous. I got an effing ad. Okay, we're gonna raid him. It's gonna be a little bit different than a normal raid because this person is, like, a partnered streamer. There's, like, currently, like, 900 people in this chat. The notification's probably not even gonna pop up. So, like, if he doesn't acknowledge the raid, don't worry about it. I'm not offended. You know? So, like, just, you know, just be respectful, guys. Don't, you know. Anyways, I'll be streaming again now, okay, I was supposed to be streaming again tomorrow, but my brother is graduating. So, there might not be a stream tomorrow, or if there is, it will be very late. Because we're having a nice dinner. Because my brother is graduating from university, and that's a big thing. It took him, like, a lot of effort on his part, because university. So, if I don't stream on Thursday, I will on Friday. So yeah, I'll see you guys over there, most likely. Probably won't talk as much, because, like, thank you. By the way, if anyone thought I was genuinely upset about the bees, I'm not. Just so everyone knows. I feel like I need to make that clear. I feel like I joke being upset a lot, and I feel like people don't understand that it's a joke. So I'm telling you guys, it's fine. I'm totally fine. Bye! See you guys tomorrow, hopefully, but maybe Friday.